What's up guys, Viper here, bringing you an audio assistance video. This interface is very similar to the GoXLR, just not the physical. It's a digital version of the GoXLR, if you will. It's a free software which you can download, link in the description box below, as well as some written instructions. Just a short version of it, just so if my verbal instructions don't work, I can write it down for you guys and you guys can follow step by step. I'm going to show you the GoXLR first. It's very similar, looking like this, as far as what your system, your chat, your music, and your mic sounds like, your reverb, all that stuff. The only advantage that the GoXLR has is it's easier to add sound effects to your voice whenever you're streaming or recording or anything like that. I personally do not have the GoXLR. I came across the software about a year and a half ago. I was having a lot of audio issues with my stream. You would hear everything that went on in the background, my keystrokes, you would hear everything. So finally, I'm like, I need to change something so people that hear my keystrokes don't, go away, because it's annoying. It's called Voicemeeter. Voicemeeter, like I said, it's a free software and it's easy to use once you get to understand it. So first off and foremost, you need this. You need virtual audio cable. This I will explain later. They have three different softwares. They have Voicemeeter, Banana, and Potato. Voicemeeter, it's just their vanilla software where you have basically two hardware inputs and outputs. Banana, it's basically you're adding one to each. Again, it's the same thing as Voicemeeter, just a little bit more extensive. And you have Potato. I currently use Potato, and that's what I'm going to be running you guys through on how to use. I know this is very intimidating because you have a lot of buttons that you do not know what they mean, but again, I'm going to walk you guys through it, and it's going to be very easy to understand once we get through it. So once you guys figure out which software you want, again, this is going to be a Potato walkthrough, so I would recommend downloading the same, just so it's easier for you guys to follow along. But similar instructions will be the same as Banana and Voicemeeter. It's just be easier with Potato. But like I said, you need this virtual audio cable. This is what's going to be used to connect through Discord and Streamlabs if you guys plan on streaming or recording with it. Before I miss it, you guys need to update, or not update, but restart your computer once you install both of these. So install both, restart, and it's basically going to integrate the drivers into your computer, so you don't have to worry about any of that. So once you guys get all that installed, get it pulled up, you're gonna have a blank screen. So this will be flashing red right here, and this is all gonna be blank. This is, as you can see, it's picking up my voice right now. I have no background sounds going on right now, so that's why nothing else is moving. But before we even get started with Voicemeeter, we're gonna go to sounds. So what I do to get to my sounds is I right click the speaker icon here, hit sound settings. It opens up this here, sound control panel. You open that, you scroll down here. Mine actually got changed. You need to right click Voicemeeter auxiliary input. Right click that and set that as your default communication device. And then right below it, you should have Voicemeeter input, which will be VB-audio Voicemeter VIAO. Right click that and set that as default device. That is all you need, because these two are now going to be what you're recording through. But just to save our butts, we're gonna just click on our microphone, whether it's a headset microphone or your camera or whichever we're doing. Just click that, left click that, set as default, hit OK. You're done with that. Easy. You're not done with the settings tab though. You need to scroll down, go to app volume and device preferences. So here, these are all your apps, what's controlled with or without your sounds. I use Opera GX internet browser. Whatever you guys use, whether Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, whatever we're using, you need to click on this and click Cable Input VB-Audio Virtual Cable. So, I just changed it. That's going to be Output. Scroll down. Find your internet browser. Cable Input VB-Audio Virtual Cable. So onto the Discord settings. These are going to be very easy. It's not going to be that difficult. You hit the settings wheel here. Go to voice and video, input and output, default. Don't have to change anything. It's going to eliminate any chances of your stream or recording hearing double any issues with your people in your Discord chat hearing what they say or what's going on in the game. It's just basically it's tracking your steps before anything goes wrong. I had issues with this with a lot of softwares before, with this specific software before I actually figured it out, and here we are. I haven't had any issues for the past 2 weeks, so that's easy. Okay, now that we have all of our audio set up, it's time to get everything cracked down, right? So whenever you set up your hardware out inputs, you have your headset, your speakers, your monitor, your microphone, whatever the situation is here on your output parts. This is going to be A1 through 5. So in this case, if you hit A1 on your microphone tab, you'd be able to hear yourself talk like we are now. Browser. Obviously, if I'm watching YouTube, I want to listen to it on A1, but if I'm playing music, I can listen to it on A2 depending on what output this is on. We don't need to touch hardware input 3, 4, or 5, so we move on to our desktop. So whenever this is what all your games are going to be coming through. So you need to have that on A1. Unless you're playing Rocket League and don't want to have your headset on, you can have it on A2 or have it on both. Your communication, I have that always going through A1. I do not have it going through anything else. Then my music is always going through my headphones. You can follow these exact settings that I have on the outputs. So B2. So you've got B1, B2, B3. So all these is just where it's going. Your virtual cable. So this is going to be my virtual cable here, which is on B2 right here. So I have that selected. If I unselect that, you won't be able to hear anything I say through OBS or through Twitch or whatever platform you're streaming on. So if I start playing music again, you can hear that. It's pretty loud. But if I turn it down, I don't hear anything. But you guys hear everything. I turn it back up to what I had it at. It's back to how it was. The only way you can actually dictate on what your Twitch stream, Mixer stream, YouTube stream, Facebook stream hears is actually going into your streaming program and turning that slider bar down. I do add a little bit of mixing to myself. So whenever I'm in communication, I like hearing bass, so I do turn up bass a little bit through voices and through music a little bit through my headphones. I do have a little bit of effects on my personal voice, just bringing out my bass a little bit more. I do have a whiny voice, and it just makes it better to hear whenever I actually go in post and actually edit all these videos and everything like that. All of this recording tab, don't need to worry about that because you're not going to be recording your audio through this. You're going to be recording it through OBS. So I just left that how it was. You can turn your reverb on, off, delay on or off. That's going to be stuff that you guys will have to mess with because not everyone's system is going to be the same. Okay, now that we have all of our audio done through our Discord, our desktop, our music, and our web browser, it's time to integrate this into Streamlabs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a whole new file. Just like I have here, it's just easier to move that file instead of adding new sources into every individual tab you have, because as you can see, I have a lot. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up here, add a group. I'm just going to keep it as new folder, but name it whatever you want. Drag it down here. And then I'm going to hit the plus sign here. So plus sign, you're going to hit audio input capture. You're going to have to do this 5 times, but just follow along. So here, I'm going to add a new source. I'm going to name it mic. Add source. I'm going to find my microphone here. Click that. Hit done. I'm going to drag it down the new folder. I'm done there. Now I'm going to add a new source. Again, audio input capture again. Add source. Add a new source. And this will be our web browser. So I'm going to name mine web. Add source. And instead of hitting my microphone, I'm going to go to Voicemeeter. I'm going to find what my browser's on. It's on cable output. So I'm going to reopen this drop-down menu. I'm going to find cable output. Click that. Hit done. All right, so now this is where it kind of gets confusing. You're going to hit the plus sign again. You're going to hit audio output capture now. You're gonna hit that, add source, and this one will be, we'll name this one Discord. I'm gonna add source. I'm gonna go back to Voicemeeter. I'm gonna find where I have communication or whatever this is named. And this is named Voicemeeter AUX. So I'm gonna find that drop down menu, Voicemeeter AUX VIAO. And just to double check, that's what we're at. I'll click that, done. I'm gonna drag Discord down here. I'm gonna add a new source again, output capture, add source, and we're gonna do music here. So I'm gonna name my MISC, add source, go back here. My music is on VAIO3. That's easy to find, it's the only number. So Voicemeeter VAIO3, done. Drag that down, and last one should be my desktop audio. So I'm gonna add a new source, output capture, name it whatever you guys want. I'm gonna add source, and that should be, just to double check, Voicemeeter VAIO. Just find Voicemeeter VAIO, hit done. Boom, you guys are done setting up Streamlabs now. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to delete my folder, do not delete yours, just so you guys can show see what it looks like. So if I play something through YouTube, you guys will see how my Opera GX is making noise. But okay, I don't want to use YouTube because that's going to bog down my internet. That's fine. Go to Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you guys use for your music apps. That's playing music now. And then communication and desktop audio, that's all going to be set up based on your game. So desktop audio, whatever you guys are playing, 7 Days to Die, Dishonored, Factorio, Valorant, League of Legends, that's all going to be coming through this channel here, and anything through Discord will be coming through this channel here. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. If you guys have any questions, any issues with setting this up, do not be afraid to ask in the comment section below. I'm gonna link the website to Voicemeeter. I'm going to link to my Twitch. Please drop by with any questions you guys have about audio. And then next video is going to be a video about setting up your stream for recording, or setting up OBS for recording or streaming. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.